Hey, how's it going? Today, you and I are going to be using a Ninja Slushi to make absolutely perfect Pina Coladas. And as an added bonus, we're going to be doing it in such a way where we're going to cut those calories, fat, and sugar down as much as possible. But don't worry, you'll never notice it, except in your waistline. So you ready? Let's get into this. Just a quick piece of information, the drink in this video is an alcoholic beverage. That means that if you're under the age of 21, this probably isn't for you. But don't worry, this video will still be up on YouTube whenever you are, provided that YouTube doesn't disappear. Hope I didn't just jinx the platform. Okay, for this recipe you're gonna need some white rum, some Fairlife ultra filtered milk, some coconut flavoring. I'm using imitation coconut, but you're better off if you get coconut extract. We've got our monk fruit sweetener, a ripe pineapple. On these, you can tell they're ripe if they got more of a yellowish green color to them. If they look too green, don't get that one because it's not ready. And our last ingredient, water. If you'd like to make this recipe, all the ingredients are down in the description of the video, along with the calories, the protein, the carbs, and the fat. Okay, the first thing we gotta do is get this pineapple ready. If you've never done this before, it's not that big a deal. You just cut the top off, pretty close to the top here. Then you go and you cut the bottom probably ½ inch or so off. And then we're gonna slowly turn this around, slicing downward to get all the rest of the skin off. This next part is a little bit more painstaking because we have to cut out each of these little eyes. You could cut these all out at one time just by cutting more of your pineapple off, just like this. That tends to work really well, but you're going to be wasting more pineapple doing that. It's probably a better idea to just use a paring knife and cut each one of these out individually. The downside to that is it's going to take a little while to do. What? Another way you can do this is you can just kind of cut right along these like this and then cut them out in a V shape. But again, you can see I'm wasting an awful lot of pineapple doing that. So however you want to do that is fine. We're not going to need the entire pineapple anyway, so I'm just going to go ahead and just cut some bigger slices of it off. It's a bit of a waste, but it's a lot more expedient. All right, once we got it like this, we got one more thing we have to do. We are going to slice this down the long ways in the 4 pieces. Like so. And we have to make sure we cut this core piece out. So we're just gonna kind of cut that little center piece out on each one of these. And then the last thing we have to do is cut this into smaller pieces so it can go into our blender. I got one more piece to go in here, but I don't have room, so I'm just gonna put the lid on here and I'm just gonna pulse it really quick. There, just like that. And now I'm gonna blend this for a cycle just to turn this into a bit of a puree. Okay, and that's perfect. Now we're ready to make our drink. Okay, now we're ready for our big container. And in this, we're gonna mix a lot of our stuff before it goes into the machine. That's because this monk fruit sweetener tends to have a hard time dissolving. So if we put it in here and mix it with our liquids first, it makes that a little bit easier. So in goes our sweetener. Then we're gonna add in our Bacardi rum. Okay. It goes right in there. It's gonna seem like that's not dissolving at all, but it does. It just takes a lot of effort. Okay, and then we got our milk, our coconut stuff. Typically that milk and our coconut flavoring would be a thing called coconut cream. And coconut cream has massive amounts of calories, so we're trying to avoid that by doing this. Okay, and then we got our pineapple puree. It's going right in there. Get that mixed up really good. Since this is so thick, it's gonna help grab onto that sweetener too. And then we're gonna pour this right in here. And you can see we got just about all that sweetener. Next, we're gonna take our water and just pour that into the same big thing here, just so we can slosh this around and get all of our remnants of whatever didn't go in. And if you got that all measured right, you should be just underneath the max fill line. This looks like it's right at it, but it's actually a little bit lower because we got a little bit of a foam on top right now. Now all we do is turn this on and set it to spiked slushy. And now we wait. Hey, by the way, if this is your first time here and you want to learn some cool new recipes, get some great cooking tips and tricks and all sorts of other kitchen related things, then start now by subscribing to the channel and clicking the notification bell so you never miss a thing. Woo, look at that. This looks fantastic. But if it doesn't taste good, then what's the point, right? What do you say we try it out? All right, our cup is gonna be too tall for the drip tray, so let's pull that off. Ooh, look at that, that's there. That needs to go down there. Okay, let's get this thing prettied up. Like that. And what good would a drink like this be unless you put a little umbrella in there? Nice. Well, it looks the part, but how's it taste? Oh yeah, that is spot on. And we saved a gargantuan amount of calories in the process. Yay. These Pina Coladas are so awesome. I hope you try it because I think you're going to really like it, and the best part is it has less than half the calories of the traditional style ones. And whether that's super important to you or not doesn't really matter because they taste fantastic. If you like a little bit more information about the Ninja Slushi that I used to make this recipe, I do have an Amazon affiliate link for it down in the description of the video. If you buy anything through those links, I do make a small commission, but it doesn't change the price that you pay 1 cent. If you like this video, then I bet you're gonna love this playlist right here where I have all the different drinks that I've made in slushy machines. Not a fan of Pina Coladas? I'm sure you're gonna find something in there that you like. Well, that's it for now. I hope to see you back again here really soon. And until that time, I'm Joe, and I hope you have a phenomenal day. Take it easy.